All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So we're going to run down the S Pen and the Galaxy Note 9 here. The S Pen has it's Bluetooth now. When you plug it in, there's a pretty small battery in here, but when you plug it in, it only takes 40 seconds to fully charge. And I forgot how long they said it should last. Is it 20 minutes or something like that? Or, you know, with Bluetooth, I'm not sure. But nonetheless, the S Pen is why a lot of people buy the Galaxy Note series, and because it offers so much more to the Galaxy Note. And I was just going to say Samsung devices in general, but here's the S Pen controls. Now, in the unboxing video, I went over, some people thought that you couldn't use the S Pen to hit record. Some people thought you couldn't do it to switch the orientation of the camera, and you can. I don't know how that got mixed up for some people, but it's totally there. So when you get into the screen here, it lets you know that you're at 100%. So it lets me know right there on the battery that I'm at 100%. So it lets me know that this S Pen is fully charged, and I like that. So you can press and hold, it says, to open the camera. So let's try that. And the camera opens, and I should be able to double click and take a photo. That's why I have it set. So now if I wanted to change I can change double click to switch camera. So now if I double click, you're gonna see my camera, selfie camera. Boom, there it is. So that's the S Pen is hot like that. But I'm gonna leave it to take photo because I like to use it for that. And on this side, obviously, I have it set to record video, sit it from a distance, get your video on, and I think that's really nice. Now you should be able to change that. Yeah, okay, so you got it set. So if I hold this, and this is more features of the S Pen. Some people think that I guess some people thought it was just for camera, but if you hold the S Pen, I can change it, hold the button down, that is. I can change it to do whatever I want. Open up any of these applications on the device. Now Samsung, I'm super excited about this. I'm pumped right now. The S Pen suite just went in turbo mode. I mean, it's supercharged now because I didn't think that having a Bluetooth S Pen would be that exciting at first, but the hold button now, man, you could set it to open up whatever you want. Whatever you want. Any application on the device, you can do that. Very nice. Let's see if it moves at all during this video from 100. Yeah. Now, also in the gallery, you can single press, goes to the next item, previous, or do nothing. I really like this, man. I really like this. Now, these were the defaults right here, and you don't, just to be clear, you don't have to use these features on the S Pen. You can just turn them off. But I think people who like the Galaxy Note line are going to use all these features, man. Shutter time to take a picture, a single press, yes. This is just a rundown to show you what this thing can do. So a single press is pause and play even for your media, which is super. That's just crazy, man. Double press to skip to the next track, which makes sense because you could keep your S Pen in your pocket, or put it behind your ear or something, and leave your phone sitting down with the Bluetooth going, and then you just boom, 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 bam, you're done. Now, anytime there's an application that's compatible with the S Pen, it'll appear at the bottom of the screen. So when you install things on your phone, it'll tell you, it'll pop up down here, and you can turn it on. So PowerPoint wasn't down there at first. Chrome wasn't down there at first, but after I did my initial setup, that's when they appeared, and that is what's up. It's boss. You can even right here reset the S Pen to all the defaults. So I'm still at 100 right now. So in here, let's go. Well, actually, I want to show you something here. Let's go back in here because, well, in this carousel, I was just going to show you in this carousel that you can change out all those options there for what you want for the shortcuts. So I went out of there too soon. Let me get my glasses here. All right, so in here, I pretty much have all of these up here, the S Pen functions, because that's what I'm going to use. But you can put any application you want in that carousel, and that's what's up with Samsung, man. That's why I like the Galaxy Note line. It's sweet, and some people forget about that. But if you hover down here, it'll move. You don't have to touch your screen. That's just boss. If you don't want to touch the screen, just hover with it. It's banging. You've got air view, and you've got direct input. Obviously, you guys know what those are, the pointers and all that for the S Pen. The floating icon is on. You can turn that off. And air command, you can use air command. You can use create a note, or you can have it do nothing. So that's something that you should be aware of too. Also, when you get your if you walk away with your S Pen, obviously you know that it'll sound an alarm for you, let you know, hey, something's up. You know what I'm saying? So you need to get back over there and get your phone. Now, when you press this button right here, it'll move and open. It should move. See how it's bouncing right there? Nice. So if you hold, uh-oh, my bad. Now on my Galaxy Note 8, I have it set. I have the button set to press and jump and open the air command. But this one, I guess I would need to go into the settings to do that with a single press. Because if you see, like when I do a single press, it doesn't do anything. See how it bounces a little bit? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into the settings and change that. But here we are. I said it in another video, and I say it in this video, the feature that I use the most is Smart Select. And it's not just for fun, you know what I'm saying? It's for work, like doing things, man. I'm continuously in a place where I need to show someone something, and I'm like, right here, and I'll cut out that section and I'll write on it. You know, that's not even just because of the Note 9. That's, again, my Note 8, same thing. I did the same thing with that one. I use it so much, it's unreal, man. I mean, the Smart Select feature works on anything, websites, photos, whatever you want to do, it works with it, man. And that's why I think it's such a boss. After that, I probably create notes next, and I do screen write more. I do Smart Select and screen write, and then probably create notes third, and then live message. I used to have a lot of fun with live message, but live message has some new things in here, as you can see here. You got this rainbow effect now. You've got snowflakes. You've got hearts. Yeah, man. So you change it to this. I changed it to just this crazy color to try to match my thing though, but it's now hearts. That's crazy, right? That's pretty tight right there. That's tight. Yeah. Spread love, folks. Spread love. And you can save these and send it to people. You can send them to any phone out there that you want to send it to. So if you don't have the Galaxy Note line, it's more than just these little things that some people might call a gimmick. Some people might call it a gimmick, but I don't, man. I think it's all kinds of ways to use the Galaxy Note. Some people use these for work. You see this right there? That's crazy right there. Oh man. Some people use them for work, and some people use them for all kind of things, man. But I actually had it on this one right here. I like it like this, with this kind of this rainbow effect. That's what it's called. It's called rainbow. I like it. You could post these on social media. You could post this anywhere. This is just a fun one to me. It's not something like I do this with my kids or my wife or something, you know, just playing around with it, you know what I'm saying? But you go back in here, rainbow, snowflakes, hearts, and these are the other ones that were already there, like the sparkle. You guys remember the sparkle from the first one, right? You guys remember that one? Yeah. And the glow. Yeah, you guys remember that one. So you can do high quality GIF, normal quality, and MP4. You make little movies and stuff. It's nice, man. I don't foresee myself not using these, man. Again, that part of the S Pen is kind of like the fun part for me. But other than that, man, I mean, you've got translate, you've got pin up. These aren't new, you know what I'm saying? So, but they have to have them there. So that's just what it is, man. But the S Pen, man, a lot of people harped on the being able to take photos with it and shoot video and stuff, because that's kind of what Samsung, that's what they kind of promoted the most. But I think the S Pen is more than that. I use the S Pen. Somebody wanted to know the screen off color, and it is metallic copper. It's metallic copper. So that's not really my handwriting either, by the way. That is the S Pen in a nutshell for me, for my usage. Let's check the Bluetooth. Let's see. Oh, I plugged it back in though. Let's go back into settings. I didn't want to plug it. I wanted to check to see if it moved at all. Still at 100. So maybe it lasts for 20 minutes, but as soon as you plug it in though, it starts to charge again. So but there it is, man, the S Pen suite for the Galaxy Note 9. There's probably way more things that I could cover, all kind of tips and tricks and things like that, but I wanted to show you what I use it for. So a little bit of a lengthy video on the Galaxy S9's S Pen. I like it. I hear that it works with the Galaxy Note 8 too, so maybe I'll test that later. I don't know about that. It's your man Jay. I'm out.